Hotel 112 heart call signs.
They are Britain's toughest medics.
CPR in progress.
Stand clear. Tucking now.
We will be the people that are going in the direction of where something went bang when other people are going in the opposite direction.
He is armed at the moment with a knife.
The NHS's Hazardous Area Response Teams, HART for short, are trained to tackle the most critical cases in the most dangerous places.
I'm going to try and tunnel the way through to you. Everywhere collapsed around me.
No worries, mate.
Could be someone in water, at height, underground, overcome by gas. Whatever it is, our team are there to access them and treat them in those environments.
Created after the 7/7 London bombings, they're in the front line when terrorists strike.
We're here for the big day when everybody's nightmares come true.
It's been confirmed that it is a nail bomb.
Specialists selected.
Have you seen how high up it is?
It's fallen from around 20 foot.
Highly trained.
She's currently trapped in the car by her legs.
There's massive intrusion into his cab.
Never filmed before.
Shotgun injuries to his leg.
Go on, you have to blast me.
These are some of the world's most elite paramedics.
We have got specialist kit, we have got specialist vehicles. People coming in from other agencies and I think it's like a scene out of Thunderbirds.
Oh, yeah.
OK, we need them on a board in a minute, out of collar.
Everyday heroes risking their lives to save others.
This is going to be a major incident.
The HART team's technical ability and advanced medical skills
Going forward onto the rubble pile.
mean they're the first to be called when a rescue is risky.
So none of them can get out.
Like the aftermath of a terrorist attack.
They think they've heard 4 casualties. There's one trapped by the legs and the other 2 they're not sure about.
My name's Deep, I'm from the ambulance service.
The concept of HART came about as a result of the London bombings. We work really closely with the police, firearms units, bomb disposal units.
Right arm amputation. Unconscious, unresponsive.
We will generally be the people that are going in the direction of where something went bang when other people are going in the opposite direction.
Tonight, the Yorkshire team are training in Manchester with their colleagues from the North West Ambulance Service.
The scenario is it's a plane that's crashed into a shopping centre, collapsed building, unknown number of casualties.
He's got traction split up.
We practice it. When it comes to the real thing, then we have a real good understanding and we know we can all work together then as well.
But on one day in May, the training will turn into a deadly reality for the North West HART team. It's the morning after the Manchester Arena bombing, the worst terrorist attack in the UK since 7/7.
Good morning from BBC Look North Breakfast. As you've just been hearing, 19 people have been killed and at least 60 injured through an explosion at a concert in Manchester last night.
The Yorkshire HART team are just 30 miles away, on high alert for a secondary attack. Counter-terrorism officers have warned Leeds or Bradford could be the next targets.
We were itching to sort of go, but then you've got to think of the other side of it and other attacks, other areas in Yorkshire or even Manchester being hit. So we've got to be there and ready for that as well.
And it's not long before the Yorkshire team are called in to assist the bomb squad.
Whiskey Foxtrot 29 Romeo Golf. It's a suspect package.
Yeah, Roger, en route. Is this on red, over?
Yeah, Roger.
Daz and Church are heading to Wakefield. Police fear the suspect package contains explosives.
They've set up a 200-metre cordon around this package. We're waiting for the bomb squad to come. In current times, as we are now, we've got to take every threat like this seriously. You know, you never know when the next attack's gonna be. You don't know where it's gonna come from, and we just can't take any chances.
It's a residential area. Inside the cordon, families living around the house where the device was found have been advised to leave.
We're there to be the first response. to deal with the injuries inside that 200-metre cordon, should this be an explosive that detonates.
The team's mobile control unit already has the scene on camera as they wait for the Army bomb disposal squad to arrive. Police are briefing the medics.
When they've gone in, they found a number of bottles with some white liquid chemical in it. It's a bit of an acrid smell. They've then done some basic investigation, and the guy at the pizza shop, the guy in the flat upstairs, he threatened to blow us up last week.
Behind the cordon, the Army have arrived and are about to examine the device.
We're working on one of two assumptions, that either he's trying his luck with a bit of homemade explosives, or it's some sort of very rudimentary meth lab, which would be particularly unstable. Unfortunately, either of those two scenarios could go bang.
After Manchester, the emergency services are on high alert. Extra personnel are being called in and specialist kit is being prepared.
We've got 2 vehicles here at the moment. We're bringing 082 here as well. We've also got our chemical suits.
If there's anything goes on, first of all, I'm going to send Daz and Churchill first of all. I'll be first response, you'll be stood back as second response. Everyone needs to be.
Cannon fodder.
They must prepare for blast injuries or chemical contamination as the disposal squad work on identifying what's in the device.
Until that survey's been completed, this is just a watching brief.
It's going to be a long night, and after 4 hours on scene, the team's worst fears are confirmed by the first assessment from the Army.
Yeah, just back to that cordon up there.
This isn't just a small-time meth lab.
Yeah, we just had a quick update. It's been confirmed that it is a nail bomb. It's been found in this address, and there are also an unknown number of unknown chemicals as well.
The emergency services are dealing with a nightmare scenario, diffusing a lethal explosive cocktail in the heart of a sleeping city. Back at base in Leeds, another emergency is coming in.
Hotel 1, job roll, heart call sign.
Ex-Marine, Deep, is leading Bravo team to the former mining village of Micklefield. A cyclist is feared paralysed after a serious accident.
20-year-old male, got his BMX. C-spine.
The BMX rider is lying in agony nearly half a mile into dense woods. Reports indicate he's fractured several vertebrae in his back. It's a life-changing injury.
Just go down with Mibs, mate. Cool. And ball, because it's really narrow, that little path, innit?
Local paramedics have called for help.
So they've immobilised him, but as if you can see from the path, it's very difficult access in there.
All right, you're all right.
Hey up, mate, you're all right. Yeah.
As well as providing high levels of medical skill, the Heart team's job is to also bring muscle power for remote rescues.
It is narrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was just going to get appreciation because sometimes we can get some vehicles down, but no chance of that. So is he stable and whatnot?
Still in a bit of pain, he's had pain of morphine.
Right, okay.
I didn't realise it was down here, they've got the proper BMX set up.
Oh, have they, right?
Ramps and everything.
Yeah.
And it smells as though he's really sort of somersaulted off the edge of one.
Yeah.
And so he's just gone over forwards and then landed on, sort of on the back of his head.
Oh dear.
Ross Hollingshead was using a makeshift jump when he came off and hit the ground hard.
Oh blimey, look at that ramp. Hiya Ross. We're gonna wrap you into another stretcher now, okay? And then we'll be off on our way. We're just gonna carry you straight out, okay? And then we'll get you a bit more comfortable. So where's the worst of the pain then, Ross?
Oh, it's centre of my back.
Right in the centre of your back. Yeah. Get you warmed up in a sec, mate.
His symptoms are very worrying.
All right, mate.
He's also lost sensation in one leg. His mates were with him when the accident happened.
We've come dirt jumping straight after work. We've come to dirt jumps, give him a clear out for like half an hour. Went to drop in for his first run. He's followed me, and I think he said he didn't have enough speed. On last jump, he's cut up short. His front wheels hit back at landing, and he's just gone straight over onto his head and his back. He had a pretty big scream, to be honest.
Are you right at that side, mate?
The Heart team will be extremely cautious getting Ross to the ambulance. One wrong move could land him in a wheelchair.
Ready, steady, lift. Ooh. Nice and steady. Ooh. Okay, what's yours?
I feel sorry for you all, lads. Yep.
No, it's fine, mate.
Oh, okay.
Ross is in great pain despite morphine.
Oh, not too tight. Not too tight.
He's been strapped to a rigid board. It's uncomfortable, but it could save his spinal cord.
There's a potential that he may have fractured his spine, so therefore it's the vertebrae themselves are unstable. So anything that we do, that any small movements that could make that worse, we've got the potential for snapping the spinal cord.
Better?
Yeah.
Right, keep it as that.
Is everybody all set, yeah? On lift, yeah? Ready, steady, lift.
It took us a good, probably 15 to 20 minutes to walk in here. It's quite dark. The terrain underfoot isn't that stable as well, and there's mud as well.
So there's a tree stump sticking up out of the ground here, guys.
We've got to make sure we do it carefully.
So just watch the trip hazard. Little gap, just do a switch. Down.
It's hard work for the team.
Everyone happy swapping sides?
Their muscle is helping get Ross to the treatment he desperately needs.
On lift, ready, steady, lift.
I'm making you work for it today, aren't I?
Yeah.
Stand. 3, third jump.
Beautiful, thanks.
There's a bit of a log across the path again.
Just watch it.
At last, they're approaching the road.
You live in the tree house.
Yeah, on the mate, you guide it on.
Feet on, yeah. Right, and gently down we go. Lovely, right.
Ross has been booked in for x-rays and scans in the major trauma centre at the Leeds General Infirmary.
All right then, cheers.
He'll find out in the next few hours whether or not he'll be riding a bike again. In Wakefield, the Heart team are at the centre of a major operation, involving the Regional Counter-Terrorism Unit and the Army Explosives Disposal Squad, as they try to defuse a viable bomb in a city centre flat.
It's ramped up. EOD don't take everything lightly, so if they've got concerns, then everybody else will have concerns.
Adam, the team's chemical expert, or HAZMED leader, must now warn the authorities.
Just going to ring Public Health England and let them know that this is an ongoing incident with people being evacuated.
It's a question of now how they dispose of this piece of equipment.
Right, how can I help?
The police have entered a property, found some chemicals, and it looked like bomb-making type equipment.
The team's updates are being relayed to the NHS's emergency planners in London.
Kind of jars with metal shards, so they think they're some kind of nail bomb devices. Thank you, good night, bye now. You know, we don't want them finding out through the media, so we'll keep them informed. It's a two-way stream of information then.
The closure of Westgate, one of Wakefield's busiest roads, means the incident is already hitting the headlines.
The news at 7 o'clock. Bomb disposal officers from Catterick have been called to Wakefield in what's believed to be a terrorism-related incident. Several families have had to leave their homes as a precaution.
And police have tightened the perimeter around the house.
Because now they've found something more viable, they pushed anybody who doesn't need to be near the cordon out slightly out of the way. Worst case scenario, it can go up. We'll be the ones that go in if anything does go wrong.
The bomb squad are about to tackle the device.
We need those flash hoods. Have you got yours?
Yeah.
Will you open van for me? I'll just go grab that, Andy.
Yeah, so just go get your clinical kit ready, yeah.
The Heart team must prepare for the worst.
Just going forward with firearms, someone's going to go forward, try to get a sample from one of these devices. So obviously they need medical assistance forward just in case anything happens. I've just got to get a few things.
They will be wearing safety gear.
It's just sort of protective, sort of flame retardant stuff, what we call flash hood.
But the team know that if there's a blast, nothing can guarantee they won't be hurt. It's vital none of the team's gear could accidentally detonate a device. Unstable explosives can be triggered by movement or static electricity. The signals from Hart's comms kit will be electronically shielded.
We can still talk to each other, same channel and everything, but they won't create a spark in case anything goes off.
So these kind of jobs, we do train a lot for them. The guys that are earning the money at the minute are those going in with the bomb squad.
The device sounds similar to the IEDs that killed and maimed bomb disposal officers in Iraq and Afghanistan. The Hart medics are trained and equipped to perform life-saving surgical procedures in the street if necessary.
I think my close family know that I'm in a risky part of the ambulance service. You know, I wouldn't want to sort of frighten them by some of the things that we have to experience or some of the things that we see. It's difficult for anyone outside this environment to sort of grasp, you know, what you may be faced with on a day-to-day basis, I would think.
It's 2:30 in the morning and Johnny and Roshers have been in the danger zone for more than an hour. Reports from the bomb disposal squad are that the device is more complicated to deal with than first expected.
He's had some difficulty in getting through the outer lining, which is on what appears to be a homemade grenade, really. So he's come back out, having a break, he's collected some more equipment and some different tools with which to sort of get through the outer casing on this, so they can get a true sample of what's inside it.
It's half an hour before Roshers emerges with news.
It's more tightly packed than he thought and a lot more of it, so it'll make a bigger bang. It's definitely a chlorate, but he thinks it's possibly potassium nitrate. He doesn't know. Dim's got the sample now. We're just waiting for it to come back from them and see what happens.
It's a viable device with a powerful charge. The bomb squad are taking their time in making it safe. It's now dawn, 7 hours since Hart was called out, but at last there's some good news.
I've been stood down because he's made it safe. He's got the components, distributed them and put them in place so they're now no longer volatile.
As the cordon is lifted, it's time to return to base.
Thanks, bye.
After a night of tension, the team has a new action plan.
Go back, have a coffee, warm up, have some food hopefully.
Police are preparing to start questioning the man who lived at the house. You need a head for heights to become a Hart paramedic. Wherever people are badly hurt or seriously injured, they need to get there.
Hart can attend a vast range of jobs, anything from a major incident, from severe trauma, to difficult access situations. We have trained personnel that can treat the patients where they fall, with the aim of being able to save more lives.
But the team's cutting-edge clinical skills also save lives in everyday situations.
Ambulance, is the patient breathing?
He looks like he's losing consciousness and in and out of consciousness.
Hotel 1 to all heart call signs. RTC leads, one patient.
After a minor road accident in Leeds, a man has collapsed. It's reported he's struggling to breathe.
Hi, guys, it's 82. Can I just double check postcode? Is it LN123AQ, over?
Kaz will lead the rescue. If they're to save the patient, they need to get to him as quickly as possible. And the latest report from the scene means this is now a life or death case.
CPR in progress.
First patient is now believed to be in arrest. Fundamentally, we are paramedics and our job is to help people in an emergency. So while all the other technical skills are really great and they give us the ability to access those patients, we are there to treat the patients.
The patient is the driver of the van.
Right. Can somebody get access? Right, want me to get access? Church, can you step in and help with airway, please?
It's honest, there's really good access here. It's just that that's a bad arm. He's had previous work done, hasn't he? Yeah.
70-year-old Eddie is in cardiac arrest. His heart is fluttering uselessly in his chest. His only chance is CPR to keep pumping blood around his body.
I'll take over from CPR from you when you're ready.
I am.
And a massive electrical shock to his chest from a defibrillator to restore normal rhythm.
Okay, so we're going to be shocking at 300, yes?
I'll give him 2 puffs and then...
We start getting food ready.
Okay, so let's stand back, everybody clear. Clear, shocking now. Back on the chest, please.
When we do attend these incidents, our training does kick in. However, what also needs to be at the front of your mind is that this is a human being who is somebody's mum, dad, brother, sister, and they deserve the best treatment that we can provide and the utmost respect at all times.
Just come into the back of you and the response stop.
They're fighting to keep Eddie's windpipe open. Oxygen will be pumped into his lungs.
Chris, can you give us another resus pack?
Get somebody to listen to that, please, and take capnography. So continue on the chest, please. We're not up to 2 minutes. Can you continue on the
Guys, you have some food going, yeah?
Oh, there's a let's check now. So we're still in shockable. Right, somebody back on the chest in charge for me, please.
If they can't keep blood flowing to his brain, it will suffer irreversible damage.
Back on the chest for me now, 2 minutes. Right, happy for first.
The shocks aren't working. They're going to pump adrenaline directly into his bloodstream. It will help maintain blood flow to vital organs.
It can be very difficult to balance the time on scene and implementing certain interventions to making that decision to move. And that is the role of a leader within a cardiac arrest situation.
They've given CPR for 20 minutes, and Eddie has been shocked 9 times. His heart is continuing to tremble rather than pump.
5.6. So we're happy with that. You've got good air entry. Compressions were okay. We've got IV access. We've got drug therapy. Everybody agreed that we need to move this patient.
Yep.
Head in here. Yeah.
It's time to move Eddie.
Ready, steady, lift. Back on the chest, please.
Watch that we don't lose that cannula though.
Yeah. Off mine.
Kaz and the team know there's still a slim chance Eddie's life can be saved. His survival could depend on a rapid drive to Leeds General Infirmary.
Yeah, no worries, Mike.
Mine?
They continue with CPR and shocks throughout the journey. Eddie's life is in the balance. Like many big cities, Leeds has a significant rate of gun and knife crime. 850 offences were recorded last year, more than 2 a day. And the Heart team are often called to deal with the victims and the perpetrators.
Most patients are quite sort of cooperative. Some are criminals and 1 don't want to be found and 2 don't want to be treated.
LS5.
3 Bravo Whiskey.
3 Bravo Whiskey.
Emma and Charlie team are being deployed to a police incident in Leeds city centre.
It can be quite a dangerous job. We're not scared of taking a small risk, though. If it's to find a patient and treat them, we'd go further forward than the standard paramedics just because of our training and our personal protective equipment.
22 on scene and fire is also in attendance.
On an overgrown riverbank, a manhunt is underway. The suspect was armed with a knife as he tried to hold up a shop. The staff chased him.
I kept my eye on it. They were constantly glancing until
you stayed here the whole time?
Yeah, didn't move.
Right, so it seems to suggest that he's perhaps not gone into it.
The person is not in the water at the moment. He is currently evading police.
It's an unusual job, but that's what I have to do. We do unusual jobs. Anything out of the ordinary, it ticks a box for us. And this is something out of the ordinary.
And that goes for the shop assistants who pursued the man.
We'd lost him for a while. We followed him into some undergrowth areas and he literally jumped out of a nettled bush with a 5-inch blade in his hand.
The fugitive knife man is hiding in dense undergrowth.
Well, we're just going to go and stand by the moment and wait and see what fire they want.
Did you get the message that he's not in the water?
Yeah, just on that one now. You've got a couple of your guys in water kit, that's right, isn't it?
They're ready, yeah.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of our guys just in case as well, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine.
A fire officer has been controlling operations on the riverbank.
Been mobilised for this incident, standing by really. There's 1 male person missing at this stage, being pursued by the police. He is armed at the moment with a knife, we understand. Our crews won't be making any kind of contact until we're sure that it's safe to do so. Because it's next to a water risk, we've decided to deploy a crew just in case he enters the water and becomes compliant, we'll be able to perform a rescue. So at this stage, he's just standing by.
Firefighters are helping police trying to pinpoint the man's heat signature.
The 2 officers down there are using is a thermal image camera from fire service, picks up body heat, and so a bit of scan. So hopefully if there is anybody hiding in there, they will pick up body heat quite quickly, and an outline of the shape as well.
The police think they've narrowed down the area where the man is hiding, and Charlie team are kitting up for a dangerous water rescue.
At the minute I'm just wearing a standard SRT water kit, so PFD or a flotation device, dry suit and also a pair of steel toe cap boots.
It's just on standby, they're all in water gear, they're ready to go if needs be. So, but if he does make a run for it or if he falls into the water, they can deploy. They'll be onto him within 10-15 seconds.
Looking at paper shredder.
Fire and our medics are going to have a quick go down the banking with a thermal image camera on the boat and have a look, see if they can see anything just to make sure. Covers all bases.
Hotel 1 to all call signs, just for your update. We believe we pinpoint where he is. Police are going in to have a little look.
First pass, I didn't see him. It was only when they were coming back. And that's when they picked up a heat source on their thermal image, and that's when they went in close and had a look, and yeah, indicated that he's there, and that's where he was hiding.
Deep in the undergrowth, the armed man is refusing to break cover. He's wet, cold, and desperate.
Just so you got eyes where he is, all right? So literally, they picked him up, just in that, it's right, it drops down quite steeply, yeah? Make your way down to near where they are, in case you have to use throw lines or whatever.
If the man or one of the emergency services slips, lives will be in danger from the deep water or the knife.
We're taking some medical kit round just in case he slashes out.
But the man surrenders.
Okay, 1 to all call signs. Just to let you know, he's coming back towards you, the culprit now. No one's in the water.
And the fugitive is under arrest.
I ain't got a fucking knife. No, I haven't. Check me. I have not got a knife. Check me.
All right, we will do.
Did you dump it? I have not had a knife.
Right, okay, you don't need to shout at me. We just got to make sure you've not got a knife on you.
I haven't got. Why would I have a knife?
You might check him over.
Yeah, no worries.
It's vital the man is medically examined.
Right, listen, I need to do some obs on you. Have you got anything on you? I'm a paramedic, I'm not a copper.
Sometimes people take a lot of persuading, and sometimes there's just one member of the team that they will respond to better than others. But you do tend to find that patients respond better to us than the police.
Listen, I'm just going to do your blood pressure. It's going to go tight on this arm in a minute. Just relax. Do you use anything? Coke? Heroin? Anything like that? Weed? Heroin? Yeah. You are? OK. Do you smoke it normally? You do? All right, then. When did you last have some heroin? You don't know? OK.
All right, 1, 2, 3, run up.
A difficult patient. Wouldn't give us his name. He did admit to me that he does take drugs. No obvious injuries, apart from the fact he's probably neurohypothermic. Every day, all ambulance people, regardless of what they do in this job, in the ambulance service, are there for patients no matter what they've done. He's probably had a bad time of it lately. I do get it, but if it had just come out half an hour, 3/4 an hour earlier, we wouldn't all be here now still.
We've run 365 days, 24 hours a day. If there's an odd job to be had, it's generally after the sun goes down.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Yeah, you can't. He's like arm on like a metal bar thing, and it's like cut like his arm open, sort of like his flesh is hanging out.
It's 11 o'clock at night, and Delta team are heading for Halifax. A teenager has impaled himself on the iron gates of a church. Joe was out with friends when he fell victim to a bizarre accident.
He's just been running along and he's just caught his arm on this catch, and it's just gone through the edge of his forearm there.
It's a serious injury.
His lower arm and his upper arm.
The slightest movement could permanently damage nerves or blood vessels.
I can't believe it's gone through his skin. You'd expect a bruise there or something.
Joe has been pinned like this for 20 minutes.
Got pain in my back. All right, from stood there.
He's just run along and just caught his arm on it.
Yeah, that takes some doing, that.
Removing the iron prong is too dangerous. The plan is to leave it embedded in his arm until he reaches hospital, but it's going to hurt.
Just pad it a little bit once.
Yeah. Is that in there?
Soak up the vibration.
You all right there, Joe? Yeah.
It's just a little bit delicate, and we wouldn't want to be kind of removing that on scene. They'll get it all cleaned up and do that in hospital, so we'll just take the full bar off, all being well. That's plan A. If it hurts, just shout up and we can look at giving you some more pain relief, OK?
Are we all right to go then, Andy?
A fire service saw should free Joe, along with the gate's latch.
Make sure, if you can, look my way, all right?
OK.
But it quickly becomes clear the high-tech saw is no match for Victorian iron.
I think you've picked the most solid fence in Halifax to run into there.
The Heart team carry the ambulance service's most potent pain-killing drugs. Joe is going to need them when the angle grinder starts work.
Looking at making a cut just at the bottom of the railing to try and free it up. Once he goes, he might drop a little bit, so we're just getting things just prepared.
Joe's dad has arrived.
This is a total freak accident. I can hardly believe it, but I can't say how impressed I am with all these colleagues from the ambulance service. I'm still a bit shell-shocked. But anyway, we're making progress here, aren't we?
The diamond-tipped cutting disc is slicing the metal. Joe has been given morphine, a powerful painkiller. The blade is inches from Joe's head. At last, Joe and the latch are released from the gate. But paramedic Adam must ensure 5 kilos of iron still attached to his patient's arm doesn't cause further injury. One wrong move could leave Joe with permanent paralysis in his arm.
That's it. Well done, Joe.
The wound is very close to nerves.
Good lad. Well done, mate.
Bend in the middle for us, Joe, now.
Yeah, so you're going to lay back that way.
Yeah, also that makes it easier then if we lift legs up and then you guys happy just to guide from the top.
Yeah. Just angle it as he angles. Yeah.
Well done.
It just gives a chance to get something more underneath his arm. There's another blanket.
All right, Joe.
I'm fine.
Bless you.
Thanks to the firefighter's skill and the ambulance service's drugs, Joe is remarkably calm.
There will be a few little bumps, but we'll be as slow and steady as we can. That'll be pretty much as bad as it gets on the way to hospital, unless you upset them and then they'll drive over all the potholes.
Matt has sympathy for his patient.
Accidents happen, and they happen to the best of us. I don't really remember even how old I was, just that my parents had bought me a new bike and perhaps got slightly overzealous on it. And we used to live at the top of quite a steep hill down south. So flew down, not really understanding how to brake, and went straight through a car windscreen.
The latch will be removed by surgeons at Huddersfield Royal Infirmary, but it's a freak accident that could still have lifelong effects. On a minor road near Wakefield, a dash camera is about to capture a serious accident.
Hello there, can we have your attendance to an RTC, please? An elderly gentleman trapped in the vehicle.
Daz and Church were returning to base. Now they're being diverted. And Neil and Moggy are heading out to back them up.
Wakey lad. Outside Bad Girls Prison.
The place where we're going to is Flockton Prison. The road is notorious for road traffic collisions on it. It's quite technical in terms of the bends that are on it.
It sounds awful to say that these kind of jobs are our bread and butter, but they are. The road traffic collisions that we see today are no less horrific, except that the technology and the vehicles are built, to a higher standard, and the safety devices which are built into them are saving lives. The drawback to that is it makes it extremely difficult for us to extricate patients from these vehicles because, they don't give up easily.
Yeah, Roger, just update from the scene. There's a patient still trapped. Yeah, it's quite a fast pack.
Alright, okay. Big smash.
Information is obviously coming in all the time. It's completely free-form in trauma. The picture that you have inside your mind is generally not what you are met with when you arrive on scene. It's completely different.
It's a high-speed collision.
1018 on scene.
Firefighters have started work on the car. And Daz is about to find out there's been an appalling coincidence.
Hey up, mate.
Alan Schofield is badly hurt. His son-in-law, Chris, is leading the fight to free him.
Your father-in-law, this.
Your father-in-law?
Believe it or not.
Right,
Hey,
no worries, mate.
He's got bad leg injuries previously, years ago, so his mobility's not that good on one leg. So
marvellous. You're right?
No, I'm fine with you.
Another man is injured, and a van driver had a lucky escape.
I was driving this way, the blue car overtook me, slammed straight into that car that's up there, and threw me into trees. It's a mess. Dangerous road when you get these young lads on them. Terrible.
We're going to remove the roof and remove him just as a precautionary measure. He's complaining of some neck pain and he's had some previous injuries to his neck.
The heart team specialise in extrications from smashed vehicles. Alan's neck and spine are immobilised as he's cut out by the firefighters. His back must be kept straight throughout.
All the patients are all out of the vehicles and we've got crews working with them at the minute.
The other injured driver could also have spinal injuries.
It's going to roll you to me, so it's on your call. Where's that hurting?
Where's it hurting? Whereabouts in your back?
Lower back.
Right in your lower back. All right.
With the roof off, the delicate operation of removing Alan can begin. The accident has been shocking for him, but not unfamiliar.
Have you had to go at something like this before, Alan?
4 years ago.
Well, if you do it again, you get a set of glasses for a third attempt.
I need a better set of glasses.
Yeah.
Right then, love, I'll follow you.
The other driver is being taken to the regional trauma centre in Leeds for x-rays and scans.
If we can get these down the gentleman's back, we can drop a long board. Yeah.
This could be painful. Alan's injured leg was further damaged when it hit the dashboard in the impact.
Get my size 9 in there.
This swelling, he's got metal in his knee.
Right. Just hurts, that's all. Alan, do you want us to give you something before we start to move you, just to ease it? No, just listen, hear me out before you answer me. We can just give you some gas and air that you take yourself, and it's just like paracetamol, but it just wears off really quick. Are you happy at that, mate? Yeah? Terrific. Can we have some knocks? Okay. But when you breathe in, hold your breath for a couple of seconds before you breathe back out, just to give it time to circulate.
All right.
All right, it's like it's like a good cigar. So they tell me. Breathe in and out through that valve. Nice, the deeper the breath, the better. How's that doing?
I don't know.
Well, we'll soon find out.
It's time to free Alan.
You ready? Yeah.
Firefighter Chris is lending his weight to his father-in-law's rescue.
All right, I've got his armpit. All right.
1, 2, 3.
He's strapped behind the pedal.
All right, Alan. All right.
Lorna's got his head.
One of my chest hurts. All right.
Nice, easy breath, so quicker.
1, 2, 3. Rest.
Start tilted board.
Yeah, board.
Gonna go level out.
Yeah, I've got bottom.
You got in there?
Yeah, I've got him here. Right out.
All right. Watch out for that.
Alan's condition is uncertain. There are real fears for his spine. He's been taken to Leeds by ambulance for tests.
The impact that we've got here, if you look at all these vehicles, it's significant. Once again, this is another massive effort, to get a good outcome for the patient.
It will be an anxious wait for his family, who only now will be told by firefighter Chris the accident wasn't his fault.
I suppose everybody's worst nightmare would be to arrive on scene at an incident and find someone there that you knew, and even worse, to find your relative involved in that.
Happily, Alan's spine was given the all clear by doctors, although he suffered severe whiplash. The driver of the other car was convicted of dangerous driving. A man was found guilty of building a bomb and manufacturing drugs at his home in Wakefield. The court was told his motives did not involve terrorism. BMX stunt rider Ross, hurt on an improvised jump in the woods, fractured 2 vertebrae in his lower spine and spent 3 months in a body brace. Paramedics managed to restart van driver Eddie's heart on the way to the hospital, but he died a few days later. His family are very grateful for the care he received. The man arrested on the riverbank was jailed for 6 months for theft and threatening behaviour. And Joe, the teenager impaled in a freak accident, underwent an operation to remove the latch from his arm the following day. He needed months of physio.